Have you ever woken up one morning feeling like your energy just isn't what it used to be? Wondering if there's a secret formula to feeling vibrant and alive even after 60? I know that feeling all too well, and I believe that with a few thoughtful adjustments to our daily routines, we can unlock a new level of well-being and vitality. Today, I want to share with you some simple, practical habits that, when practiced each day, can truly add years to your life. Imagine starting your day with a sense of purpose and a gentle reminder that every moment is an opportunity to nurture your body and spirit. It's not about making huge changes overnight, but about embracing small actions that over time create a big difference. Let's begin with the idea of greeting the day with movement. I remember a time when I felt that the simplest stretch in the morning was almost a luxury, something to squeeze in between the rush of daily tasks. But then I discovered that a few minutes of gentle movement, a slow walk around the house or some light stretching, could transform my entire day. Picture yourself standing by a window, letting the soft morning light warm your face as you take deliberate, easy movements that awaken every muscle. This isn't about pushing yourself to the limit. It's about inviting your body to become more alert and energized. When you move with intention, you help increase circulation and wake up your muscles, setting a tone of activity and care that carries through the day. Over time, these small moments of movement not only boost physical strength, but also lift your mood, reminding you that taking care of your body is one of the greatest gifts you can offer yourself. After that gentle start, the next natural step is to turn your attention to nourishment. We often say, "You are what you eat," and this saying resonates even more as we age. Each meal is an opportunity to fuel our bodies with the nutrients we need to thrive. Think of a hearty breakfast that isn't rushed, a bowl of oatmeal topped with fresh fruit, or an egg white omelet loaded with colorful vegetables. It's about savoring each bite, appreciating the flavors, and feeling gratitude for the nourishment that sustains you. When you take the time to choose foods that are rich in vitamins, minerals, and antioxidants, you're not just feeding your hunger, you're investing in your long-term health. A mindful approach to eating means slowing down and truly experiencing your meal, which can also transform a simple breakfast into a delightful ritual of self-care. When your body is properly nourished, it functions more efficiently, energy levels stabilize, and you're better equipped to face the day with a positive mindset. Now consider what happens when you take a few quiet moments for yourself, right after you've begun to move and eat well. It might be hard to imagine, but setting aside a short period for mindful breathing or gentle meditation can be remarkably transformative. I know that for many of us, our minds are constantly busy, racing from thought to thought. But what if you could pause for just a few minutes to simply be present? This practice doesn't require any special equipment or a complicated routine. It's as simple as finding a comfortable spot, closing your eyes, and focusing on your breath. By doing this, you create a little sanctuary of calm amidst the day's hustle and bustle. It's a chance to clear your mind, reduce stress, and foster a sense of inner peace. Even if it's just a few minutes each morning, that time can set a positive tone that carries into every activity you engage in afterward. I understand that starting new habits can sometimes feel overwhelming, especially when it seems like there's so much to do. But consider these moments as little investments in your future. Imagine how it would feel to rise each day, knowing that you've already taken steps to care for your body, to nourish your mind, and to lay the groundwork for a healthier, more energetic life. Each of these habits, whether it's a bit of movement, a nutritious meal, or a mindful pause, helps create a ripple effect. They not only prepare you to face the day with vitality, but also build a foundation that supports your overall longevity. It's about embracing the idea that small, consistent actions can lead to remarkable results over time. I often think about how these habits remind us that aging is not a process of decline, but a journey of continuous growth and renewal. Every morning brings a new chance to rewrite our story, to redefine what it means to be healthy and happy. When you dedicate a few minutes to your well-being each day, you're sending a powerful message to yourself that you deserve care, that you matter, and that it's never too late to make choices that honor your life. These practices are gentle, yet they have the potential to change your day, your mood, and ultimately, your outlook on life. Imagine the satisfaction of knowing that with each sunrise, you're not only adding moments to your day, but potentially years to your life. The act of stretching to greet the morning, savoring a wholesome meal, and pausing for a mindful breath is a beautiful ritual, a quiet celebration of your strength and resilience. These moments are yours. They belong to you. And as you incorporate them into your daily routine, you might start to notice subtle changes, a lightness in your step, a brighter mood, and a renewed sense of purpose. The journey to longevity is not paved with grand gestures alone, but with these small, heartfelt decisions that day by day accumulate into a richer, fuller life. As we continue this journey toward a more vibrant life, one essential habit that naturally follows our mindful morning routine is the practice of proper hydration. It might sound simple, but ensuring you drink enough water throughout the day can truly be a game changer. You see, as we get older, our sense of thirst might not be as sharp as it once was, which means our bodies may need a gentle reminder to keep the fluids flowing. I like to think of water as the silent partner in our daily wellness, a refreshing elixir that supports everything from our digestion to our skin's glow. Perhaps you enjoy a splash of lemon or a few mint leaves in your glass, which not only enhances the flavor, but also provides a little extra zest and a dose of vitamin C. Whether it's a cool glass first thing in the morning or a warm herbal tea during a quiet afternoon, this simple act of hydration can set the stage for improved energy levels and a more alert mind. Moving beyond the basics of hydration, another habit that holds incredible power for our longevity is nurturing the social connections that enrich our lives. I understand that sometimes, especially as we transition into this later stage of life, it can feel like our social circles may shrink or that opportunities for connection become fewer. Yet making a conscious effort to engage with others can bring immense joy and a sense of belonging. Imagine starting your day with a friendly conversation, whether it's a chat with a neighbor over the garden fence or a regular phone call with a cherished friend. These moments of genuine connection not only warm your heart, but also keep your mind engaged and curious about the world around you. I remember a time when attending a local community gathering transformed my afternoons into a delightful mix of laughter and shared stories. There's something truly special about hearing another person's experiences and perspectives. It reminds us that we're all in this together. By setting aside time, even if it's just a few minutes each day, to connect with someone, you're not only nurturing your emotional well-being, but also creating lasting memories that can brighten even the cloudiest of days. As we let the benefits of hydration and social engagement settle in, another beautiful habit that often gets overlooked is the cultivation of creativity. Embracing a creative hobby isn't about becoming a professional artist or musician. Rather, it's about finding a joyful outlet for self-expression and mental stimulation. Perhaps you've always loved the idea of gardening, or maybe you've longed to try your hand at painting, writing, or even tackling a new puzzle. Engaging in such activities can transform a routine day into an adventure of discovery. I often find that when I set aside time to do something creative, my mind feels lighter and my heart more at ease. It might be as simple as jotting down your thoughts in a journal, experimenting with watercolors, or tending to a few potted plants on your windowsill. These activities not only stimulate your brain, but also allow you to tap into the joy of learning and the satisfaction of creating something uniquely yours. It's remarkable how these daily habits interweave to build a tapestry of well-being. When you consciously focus on hydration, you're giving your body the tools it needs to operate at its best. And when you deliberately reach out to connect with others, you're feeding your soul with warmth and shared experiences. Add a dash of creativity into the mix, and you're engaging your mind in a way that keeps it agile and inspired. It's this blend of caring for the physical body, nurturing the heart through social bonds, and stimulating the mind with creative pursuits that forms the core of a truly balanced and fulfilling routine. I like to picture each of these practices as parts of a symphony, where every note plays a crucial role in creating a harmonious melody of life. In the quiet moments after you've sipped your water or shared a laugh with a friend, there's an opportunity to reflect on the beauty of simplicity. It's in these moments that we realize wellness isn't found in grand gestures, but in the small, deliberate actions we take each day. The steady rhythm of a well-hydrated body, the soothing cadence of a heartfelt conversation, and the uplifting tune of creative expression all combine to enrich our lives in ways that are both profound and deeply personal. There's also a gentle reminder in these practices that it's never too late to explore new horizons or rekindle old passions. Maybe there's a hobby you set aside years ago, or perhaps there's a new interest waiting just around the corner. Embracing this curiosity doesn't just fill your days with activity. It opens doors to new friendships, unexpected adventures, and a renewed sense of purpose. Every time you engage in something creative, you're also challenging your brain to see the world in a different light, keeping your cognitive faculties sharp and your perspective ever evolving. And while it might seem like these habits are small in isolation, together they weave a robust framework for a life filled with energy, joy, and resilience. Think of it as tending a garden. Each habit is a seed that, with a little care and attention, can blossom into something beautiful and enduring. Whether it's the refreshing splash of water that reawakens your cells, the comforting voice of a loved one that eases your mind, or the creative spark that lights up your imagination, every action you take is a step toward a richer, more fulfilling life. As you embrace these habits, it's important to give yourself credit for every little effort. Some days might feel more challenging than others, and that's perfectly okay. What matters most is the commitment to keep moving forward, knowing that each small act of self-care contributes to a healthier, happier future. The beauty of this journey is that it's uniquely yours. Tailor these practices in a way that feels natural and enjoyable, and remember that there's no right or wrong way to create a routine that supports your well-being. With each sip of water, every shared smile, and every creative endeavor, you are crafting a daily ritual that honors your body, your heart, and your mind. This mindful approach to life, where every action is infused with intention and care, is the secret to unlocking not just more years, but more vibrant and joyful years. And as you settle into these habits, you may find that the gentle interplay between physical nourishment, heartfelt connection, and creative exploration becomes a source of endless inspiration, setting the stage for even more transformative practices as your day unfolds. Now, as the day draws to a close, there's one more essential habit to embrace: a nightly routine that ensures you enjoy the deep, restorative sleep your body craves. Think of your sleep as the final chapter in a day filled with mindful movement, nourishing meals, gentle meditation, refreshing hydration, heartfelt conversations, and bursts of creative energy. This last practice is about creating a peaceful space where your mind can quiet down and your body can truly recharge for the next sunrise. Imagine settling into a soft, comfortable environment where every detail speaks to calmness. Perhaps it's the warm glow of a bedside lamp, the soothing hum of soft music, or even the delicate aroma of a relaxing herbal tea like chamomile. As you step into this serene space, Allow yourself to leave behind the busyness of the day. It's not about forcing sleep or racing to close your eyes, but rather about welcoming a gradual transition from wakefulness to rest. Consider this time as your personal retreat, a moment dedicated entirely to you, where every action is a small act of self-kindness. By dimming the lights and putting aside the distractions of screens or loud noises, you signal to your body that it's time to wind down and prepare for a night of peaceful, uninterrupted rest. Setting up a gentle routine might be as simple as indulging in a warm bath that soothes your muscles and eases away the day's tension. Or perhaps engaging in a few light stretches that help your body relax and release any lingering stiffness. You might even choose to spend a few minutes jotting down your thoughts or reflecting on the day, cultivating a sense of gratitude for the moments that made you smile. This isn't about perfection or following a strict regimen. It's about creating an environment that feels nurturing and welcoming, where sleep comes as a natural reward for all the care you've given your body throughout the day. Quality sleep is truly the silent partner in our quest for longevity. It's during those quiet hours that your body repairs itself, consolidates the day's memories, and replenishes the energy needed for a fresh start. When you consistently allow yourself this time for deep rest, you might notice that you wake up feeling more refreshed, more alert, and even more optimistic about the possibilities that lie ahead. It's as if each night of sound sleep is a gentle affirmation that you are taking good care of yourself, that you are deserving of a life filled with energy and joy. I know that sometimes it can feel challenging to settle into this nightly ritual, especially if the day has been particularly active or if worries tend to linger when you're trying to relax. But even on those evenings, remember that each moment you dedicate to unwinding is a small victory, a quiet testament to your commitment to a healthier, happier life. Experiment with different elements of your bedtime routine until you discover what feels most soothing to you. It might be reading a few pages of a cherished book, listening to calming sounds from nature, or even meditating on a few positive affirmations. Whatever you choose, allow it to become a gentle habit that signals to your mind and body that it's time to let go and drift into rest. These small, consistent actions, whether they come as a burst of morning energy or as a quiet evening ritual, weave together into a tapestry of well-being. They remind you that every day, regardless of how many years have passed, holds a promise of renewal and strength. The care you invest in these habits is a celebration of who you are, a resilient, wise, and ever-evolving individual. It's a daily affirmation that no matter your age, you have the power to create a life that is both vibrant and fulfilling. I'd love for you to take a moment now to reflect on the beauty of these practices. Think about the gentle movements that awaken your body, the nourishing foods that fuel your energy, the quiet moments that center your mind, the refreshing sips that hydrate you, the warm exchanges that connect you with others, the creative pursuits that spark your imagination, and finally, the peaceful routines that gift you restorative sleep. Each of these habits is a stepping stone toward a longer, richer life, a life where every day is a new opportunity to honor your body and spirit. Your journey toward longevity is unique, and I invite you to share your experiences along the way. What bedtime rituals have you found most comforting? How has a small change in your nightly routine made a difference in your energy or mood? Your insights might just be the gentle nudge another viewer needs to start their own journey toward better sleep and ultimately better health. Please feel free to share your thoughts and experiences in the comments below. If you found these ideas inspiring, I also invite you to like this video and subscribe for more practical advice on